Lord Chocolate. Welcome back to Minecraft for the first time in a long time. Gonna be my first survival series because, oh bother, skeletons, run away. Run away. That will have to do for now, while I'm waiting. I played around just a little to test the server some. Haven't really gotten anything other than a little bit of food that I haven't eaten yet. But don't worry, I still plan on doing some Ark. Though, in total, I might not be uploading as much as... I mean, I haven't been uploading much, but I might not be uploading a ton because... Yeah, oh, sorry, I'm just making sure that the... It looks like the OBS is not recording right. Let me see, OBS, yeah, okay. Let me fix the source because it doesn't seem to be... Okay, yeah, I guess need to set up another. Sorry. What? Oh. Game crashed. Maybe. Sorry about all this. It's getting confuzzling. Screen. Let me see. Where's the display capture? Yeah. Okay. And it looks like my Discord isn't logged in, so I'll just close that and start up the game again. Looks like the... Okay. I think I've got this back. I need to change the game to Minecraft. Okay, there we go. And now we can multiplayer, my server, and there we go. Hopefully we don't have another crash, but this will be a survival series based on trying to be very technical and use all sorts of technical features, but it'll be up to date using fancy continuum shaders. I'll put some link to their website in the description once I've... No bother. Once I have times. Oh yeah, I can't run because I'm low on food. No bother. Bad time to start. Yeah. Let's see what we can do. This might be a little boring for the first few minutes, because I'd prefer not to die. On the other hand, I don't have much stuff, so I might as well just read. Might as well just get some, you know, replenish my hunger. Bother. Creeper. Hi, Mr. Sorrows. Welcome to a stream. Doing a little Minecraft today. Plan on doing a little more Ark. If you're wondering, probably I don't know. But I'm planning on doing some Ark later this week, and just doing this Minecraft series with my other arcs, with my Ark series. Let's see if we can use this creeper to our advantage, shall we? Okay. Okay. Almost. There we go. That didn't work out as well as I was expecting. Is this on hard difficulty? Because if so, I would have expected the creeper's explosion to do more damage than that. Ooh, it's getting dark. Thunderstorm and night. Okay, this is really bad time to start off. I think I'm just gonna run for the nearest village. I know I've walked around this meadow a little bit and I know there is a village. Can get a little bit of wood and shelter there. Because I do not have the resources right now to survive this night. Hopefully the screen isn't too hard to see. Oh, and hopefully, you let me quickly. Is the screen blank still? If so, I apologize. Okay, it looks like it is not blank. Good. Because I was afraid. The new map? Just some Minecrafting. But were you asking about like the new map on Ark? Because what was I trying to say? I plan on doing some more of Valguero. What was it? Unofficial, but I'm a little bit. What is it? The term? I'm a little bit disillusioned because while I was gone for. What was it? I was gone for about a week on a trip, and when I came back, I was basically completely raided, like, and creatures dead and everything. And, well, of course, I still have my character with all its, the abilities it's learned. It is kind of annoying, so I'm still trying to get over that a little bit and think. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to continue that official series properly, because offline raiding and just having to keep your dinosaurs fed and keep visiting your structure and stuff is kind of I'm going off to college soon, so that'll make it a little bit of a pain to keep up with that. Minecraft's a lot easier, especially if you're playing with friends, because you can prevent offline raiding of your body, and if you have rules with your friends, you can also prevent offline raiding just in general. I will play Ark still on my my unofficial servers, and I might do some might do some on the official servers, but as just kind of a more casual, not necessarily keeping stuff for lasting, but just kind of raiding or goofing around. Oh, looks like there's a shipwreck over there. Yep. But let me see. Yeah, just doing a little Minecraft, and I have one reason I actually haven't uploaded in longer than a week is because I was doing some Minecraft on the Xbox. Had a world that I'd play with friends that I really enjoyed. That I was just so into the world that I just kept on playing and playing in my spare time, to the point that I wasn't really having time to do Ark also. So, and I realized I really like playing survival Minecraft and I need to do it a little bit more. Especially the technical side, because I was building like iron farms and what was the other thing? Building iron farms, villager breeding things. I was playing on the old console version because I don't really like the Bedrock edition at all. Even though it's the most updated version of console Minecraft, Bedrock edition is just too different. It's like, for the technical side, it's just, you have to basically come up with your own things or else find different tutorials to watch, because the ones you normally might watch are not gonna be useful. Oh. Is there a big zombie invasion, or is it just... Okay. Looks like we do have a little bit of a raid. This village may not be surviving. May not survive today. Let's put up a defense. There we go. And let's see if we can go ahead and make a stone pickaxe, because it's really a pain to mine with wooden pickaxe. We'll need food soon. I forget whether spawn chunks still work in 1.14, because I know that they messed up chunk loading. But, well, messed up for some people, fixed it for others who don't like chunk loading on their servers, but I know that the way they changed the code, chunk loading doesn't work anymore, which is really useful for certain technical things, though I'm not sure if I'd ever get to that level of stuff. Experience looks weird. Is that Optifine or the shaders or something else? Or maybe new textures? Well, no, I think I've got the classic Minecraft resource pack. Yeah, I've got the classic on because I don't really care for the new textures that much. I might eventually adjust to them, but I'm a fan of the old. Missed a piece of coal, I just noticed, but coal is not a huge importance as long as you keep enough for your torches and your smelting stuff. Ah, iron. Doing decent. Oh, bother. I did. Now that was... What? Okay. I was about to say that was remarkably lucky. And then I go hear the... and then probably fell off of a ledge in the ravine. These continuum shaders are really great, but they are kind of costly. And they occasionally glitch a little bit. Let's see if I can recover my stuff since it's pretty close to the spawn. And see if the village is still alive. I mean, a ravine is a pretty good find, just... Oh, yep, there's an iron golem. And there's a living villager, so looks like it wasn't too disastrous for the village last night. Though I did see some zombie villagers that I'm not sure if they were naturally spawned or unfortunate villagers. Okay. There we go. Creepers, I've learned, are really annoying once you play Minecraft enough. Because at first, I play it a lot, but I haven't played long enough hours to really suffer too many creeper explosions because I'm normally not digging or doing anything long enough that the rare occasion turns into an eventuality and a creeper comes. But when playing on the Xbox a bit recently, I have indeed encountered quite a few instances of the creeper trouble. There we go. Furnace. Let's get this iron smelting. Should learn how to do the blast furnaces and stuff, but too lazy for now. So shaders do... Why do the shaders make the caves so bright? Is it just because it's daytime? That's a little bit more like it, but don't want to make it too much of a pain, so options. Let's put it more like that. For some reason it seemed darker in caves. Or maybe it's because there's access to the sun up there. This does look like it goes under a desert. Skeletons. That's another thing I've learned. Occasional encounters with skeletons, you don't realize quite how bad they really are. Because they are a pain to deal with. Because they just spam the attacks. And keep you from getting up to them, and I'm not that great at strafing. I'm good at running from things. I'm not good at running at things in a controlled manner. There we go. Got some of that annoying water out of the way. Boy, there's a lot of bats. They're driving me batty. So now I have enough iron to make an iron pick. And I might as well make an iron sword as well. Just for safety. You can burn stairs is a nice thing that I've learned. And let's make some torches, if we can. Shouldn't have burned that other piece of wood because we can only make one torch now, or 4, but 1 set of torches. But of course there's that nice Optifine feature. Oh, creeper. Oh man. And there goes our nice little water containment field. And why is not the water flowing further? Is this strange glitch with creepers, or is this some other phenomena that I am not fully understanding? Oh, it's because of that little hole in the ground. Because water will not flow further once it's found a place to go downhill. The first few episodes of the Minecraft will probably be actually less interesting than the later ones because won't have as much, won't be able to do any of the more cool or interesting things, or many of them, because I will be having to start off. Better not be skeletons up here. Okay, I see where I came from. Oh, a skeleton. I'm so used to having an enchanted bow, because I've been playing with that. And now it's like, have to just avoid the skeleton or fight it on melee terms. Might as well use up this stone pickaxe while I've got nothing better. Or while I have something better, but while I've got... Okay, wasted an iron, but there'll be ways of getting more iron. Cave mining would be great, but I need to get some resources first. Let's see if there's any chests with valuables. There's a bed, that's useful. Okay, that is a working balcony. First I was like, how do you get up? Is that just a fake balcony? Oh yeah, there's a shipwreck. Oh, a brewing stands in the church. That makes them considerably more useful. Just gonna take that. Don't even have to go to the nether now. Just kidding. I mean, I probably don't have to go to the nether for a lot of things, but now, a lot more things than I'd expect. But still would want to go for other resources. I thought it made all the villagers run to... That villager looks like he's running to his home. That one doesn't look like he's doing anything. One thing I do like about these new villages is that they spawn with iron golems naturally, like in every village or almost every village, because iron golems used to only spawn in unrealistically massive villages. Oh, what do you know? Oh, baby villagers? Is it the village spawns with baby villagers? Or... Hmm, not bad. Or is it that the baby villagers... What am I trying to say? Might as well take your blast furnace. This isn't my house. But I can use the resources. Let me see. Where's the baby villager I keep hearing? Getting dark. Might want to... Oh, you're one of the useless guys. Kind of a not so strategic village location. Right over. Oh, this is a cool cave. Now that is actually quite cool. A little tunnel to the seaside. For some reason the moon doesn't seem quite as realistic as I'd expect it to be. Mending on the leather. Now that's strange. Treasure map. Those can be useful. Should be using the shortcuts I know about. Instead of just grabbing each... Oh, bother. Run away, villager. For some reason the zombie wants to fight me. Wah! Sorry if that was a little loud through the headset. Just was getting in the mood. I like this Optifine feature where torches light up the area around you, though it's kind of deceiving because I don't think it actually affects the light level around you. Oh, saplings are pretty common. The moon looks almost like a normal Minecraft moon, but it's traveling weird. I think that's because to be more realistic or whatever. But the door is perfect height for it to be hard to see anything right around that middle bar. There we go. Now we have enough wood that we can actually do some stuff. Suspicious stew. Wait, brewing stands glow? Do they actually, though? So put a torch right about here. brewing stand in here because this will be my temporary base of operations. One interesting thing is a friend of mine could randomly just join because I have shared the IP of this server with a few friends. Creeper. Oh man. That's stuck in my head. It's been being memed all over Minecraft. There you go. Bye, creeper. You still alive? No, it looked like you did. I guess I got the monster hunter achievement earlier from something else. Not sure if I'll keep these shaders or not, though. While I like the fancy lighting and stuff, it does make it seem a little bit less cheery in torchlit places. It just feels a little bit off Minecraft. Kind of like the new textures feel a little bit off Minecraft. I'm not a huge fan of unnecessary change. That's just part of kind of my nature. And the creepers be back into mine. So let's see, what can I do? There we go. Shouldn't have brought all the valuables with me. Where did that creeper go? Looks relatively safe, but down here. Famous last words. But it does look relatively safe. Save for that skeleton. I need to make a shield. I forgot about that already. Okay, let's see. Crafting table. Wrong crafting table. So I know my crafting recipes for everything, probably, or almost everything before, what is it, 1.12 probably? I mean, a few of the more obscure decorative blocks I might not be so great with. That was close. Might want want to do some strip mining before I do much more cave mining. And also might want to... Yeah, that's an annoying glitch, I think, that happens at... What is it, like sunset and... day or break. Where there's like little light lines on the blocks even when you're underground. There we go. Yeah, I think I might not keep shaders on, I'll see. But it is a little bit challenging. Okay, let me see what I can do about food, though. Have some dirt. A little bit. Can always get more. Have some seeds? Yes. Strategic use of already existing water. And let's see, you need to make sure it's well lit. And let's see, what else can I do? I can craft some food already. Oh, and I have some food. What do you know? Bread. And taters. Can cook some of those taters. And let's get a hoe ready. I need some sticks. There we go. And any more dirt down here, or do I? No, I'll just... suspiciously look around for an enemy creature. There we go. I have to use my F3 menu to see what the light level is. Okay, server light. Well, that seemed to resolve on its own. Never get too frustrated when a problem solves itself. Okay, so light. Server light. 7 block. Let's do a little bit of diamond searching. Don't have a lot of resources yet, though I have, I think, everything necessary for self-sufficiency. Okay, this is... What level am I at? 11. I think I'll move up to 12. I think 12 is slightly more optimal. I mean, there's all sorts of different things. Some say 13, some say 12, some say 11. As long as it's above the lava layer, it's relatively... Which is at, like, below 11. Anything below 11. I think it's not bad. Okay, server light is 6 block. Okay, so perfect. So total distance between torches for maximum torch efficiency is 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, 4. Okay, coordinates are minus 235, 2 minus 248. So that would be about 13 blocks. Torch on the 13th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm losing count. 8, 9. I think 10, 11, 12, 13. So let's see. Did I do that right? No, I did one too long. So now... Oh, it looks like client and server are about the same here. Just client has that separate, like, just client-like period stat or whatever. Okay. I need to make a chest as soon as the crops grow. I should make some bone meal and try and accelerate the tree growth because... And get rid of that. We don't really need it anymore. I don't think. There we go. Giant oak tree. That's nice. Let me see. Can craft some wheat. There we go. One issue with bread is that it's not particularly filling. Baked taters aren't either, but they're better than bread, I think. And let's make a stone axe or something. Because once you start chopping down wood with axes, it gets really tedious to do so with by hand. Because you know how fast it could be. Perfect for getting a nice big chunk of wood. I forget, does a stone axe do more damage? No. 9 attack damage. Yeah, it does more damage than an iron sword, just much slower speed. I kind of like the feature where those leaves drop sticks. Makes the game a little bit more realistic, but also makes it a little easier to get trees a little more profitable. Skellington. That's why I really don't think cave mining the best idea right now. Because I don't think I have the resources. Well, I can take on Skellingtons, but multi-Skellingtons is a little bit of a would be a little bit of a challenge. So let's see. Go ahead and plant another sapling. Let's make a chest or two. One thing I do not miss about, or I do not or one difference between this and console that I'm glad is this way it is in Java is I really do not like having to have a paddle. What is it? Having to have a shovel to bother. Having to have a shovel to make a boat is just a pain, even though it kind of makes sense. But, okay. Lighting's so deceptive with the shaders. Okay. Now that we have a chest, let's put away some of the stuff we do not need at the moment. Spare cobble can take maybe half the wood. Blast furnace we can put on the ground. Or no, we can take that with us, because those are what are good for smelting stuff. We should make another crafting table. Put away some of the iron axe. Boy, it creeps me out. The shaders actually make it a little creepier for me. What do you know? Suspicious stew can be put away. Redstone. Put the table there. Put that away. And keep that as a backup, I guess. And I think we are pretty good. Keep that as backup iron, I guess. And let's get on to some mining. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, dirt, useful. 10, 11, 12. I think it's 12, maybe. Okay, just one more check of light levels. Yeah, it's 12 blocks from the torch. 13 counting the, block of the torch. Might move the brewing stand down here now that I've started setting up shop. Ravines are a little harder to make a base in just because they've got the... Let's just see what light level it is that's optimal. So at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Light level is... that's... Never mind, that would be even more of a pain. It doesn't need to be perfect, though. I've never had issues with mobs spawning in tunnels much, even when I've kept them almost pitch black. just use torches as much as necessary to keep myself from going blind looking for stuff. We need some coal. Speaking of which, perfect timing. Coal, one of the most boring resources to mine, but one of the more vital ones for long-term existence. There we go. Just put a torch in here because the effort of... what is it? The effort of filling it in is higher than the effort of getting the materials for a torch. How much damage does an iron axe do if a stone one does? Well, I don't have the stone one with me. So used to the pre 1.9 combat mechanics from the console that I'm kind of forgetting to take advantage of them. At least I remember the shield. But that's so useful against skeletons that it's something that just pops into my head as soon as I know I'm playing on updated computer edition. Makes it possible to take on skeletons without being a master of evasion or just a tank. Okay, there's some more iron. It is kind of funny how big Minecraft has been getting. I mean, I think that contributed to me wanting to do this series, but it's not the only. It helped. I think it was more that it contributed to me starting to think about Minecraft so much that I was like, oh, it might be worth doing a series. Because I think it was even like as the Minecraft was just beginning to start getting big, I was just really getting into that one console world I've talked about earlier on the stream. Oh, diamonds. Perfect. Once accidentally, kind of joking around in pronunciation, accidentally pronounced diamonds as demons. And my friends were like, what? I mean, I think they knew what I was trying to do, but they were found it amusing that I'd mispronounced diamonds, and it had actually been a word. Oh, I don't think I will be getting a pickaxe out of this. That's a big lava fall. Oh, is that heat waves, or is that just a water thing behind there? I think that's a waterfall behind the lava. That would have been cool if if the shader had heat waves. But no such luck. A little more tunnel mining, and then I might do a little more cave mining just to make this more interesting. And then, oh, speaking of cave mining, might as well do a little now that or not really. No bother. One thing I love about the original console edition Minecraft is it's so similar to Java edition. Unless you're in really technical mechanics, most like slight technical mechanics are almost exactly like spot on the same. Which has made making mob farms and iron golem farms and everything easier. With land. But I do love some PC Minecraft. Although, what do you know? More of what I'm seeking. I will be able to get diamonds is in this episode. I've learned from personal experience the importance of validating the safety of the diamonds is to mine before you mine them. It also helps to know how many you got just for curiosity's sake. There we go. Absolutely safe. It's pretty fast. Probably one of the faster starts I've had to survival. I think the fastest I've done is in a world that some friends had already played on, but I hadn't played on at all. I literally joined the world, jumped into a cave that had been mined in a little bit, but went down like nearly to bedrock, and it had a mine shaft in the cave that was partially explored and partially not, and I kind of ran through it, ran off to a little bit, found diamonds, and then immediately grabbed some wood from the mine shaft, then used it to get, some iron, some stone, and then some iron, and then the diamonds, and then I had diamond extraordinarily fast, within like 15-20 minutes of starting probably, or less. I mean, that's not that fast compared to some people. And of course, if you're lucky and get a spawn, like that's near a village or something that has diamonds, that really accelerates things. One difficult thing about the new villages is I don't recognize which structures are going to have the chests in them anymore, because it's not just the blacksmiths now. I used to actually. Oh, golly. The diamonds are very prominent today. Yeah, this one looks like just a single one. Still appreciated. I think blast furnace makes it twice as effective, if I recall correct facts. And twice as fast. Nice to go ahead and get one of those. Let's see if we can get a nether portal before we quit. And then next episode we might go to the nether, and if we need to, or just work on building up a little, maybe some farms, or exploring some. We'll see. Or maybe if friends join, we can do something with them. Probably won't record everything I do on here, but major things. And I might record everything and just post, videos or collections of stuff that's most interesting once I've gotten started. And I'll definitely record progress on some of the more major projects. Mending leather pants. Mending is a useful enchant. There we go. And let's craft another iron pickaxe since we have the iron. Okay. You know, we can always do the torch and the shield if we need it, but the torch pickaxe combination is extraordinarily useful. Except for the fact that it makes it hard to see what the light level actually is. I wish I could have recorded some of the fun I've had with friends on console edition though, or just on split screen PC, because I have figured out ways of using mods and stuff to do split screen on the PC. But those are pretty funny sessions, often, not all the time. There's that glitch again. Of course, this is a really out-of-date shader because the newer shaders crashed my system for some reason, for Continuum at least. Might try a different, like maybe Seuss or something else. There be some strange artifacts, or not artifacts, but I don't think, but why did I bring that with me? Let's go back and maybe get some obsidian. Or more food. Don't want to go too far or else the food won't grow and then I won't be able to spread the farm. Okay, let's put that there. Like keeping full hunger. Good, we've got tree growth. Always keeping trees a-growing. Spare diamonds go in there. Spare iron. Let's see, blast furnace. dirt. Where's the iron pick? There it is. That was kind of dumb. Need the wheat to grow. It's funny mixing up controls from Ark and Minecraft. Two completely different games. I mean, only similarity really being open world. But it is kind of amusing. We'll have to make an organized chest system later. Can keep the axe with me because that's actually kind of useful. And let's see if we can get some water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8, 9, 10. Why not? There we go. This is close enough to world spawn that I don't really feel the need to set a spawn, if you know what I'm saying. There'd be a skeleton over there. Almost sounds like Darth Vader noises to me in the background, some of those cave sounds. It's a lot of iron in one spot. I hate lava. Boy, inventory sorting can be challenging sometimes. Should have kept one of those potatoes what is the term? Unbaked. Oh, what do you know? Diamonds is. They've been kind of haunting me a bit. Not haunting me, but following me around. Not that I mind. This is one of those areas where you need to be particularly careful of the diamonds. Because they can often be trapped. Lapis, good. Can get enchanting already, actually, technically. Ravine's settling pretty well. Ooh, yeah. Need to be careful about places like that. Extraction a success. You're a skeleton. I hate skeletons so much. It's like right over me. I'm a coward. But I have my reasons. This will be a little bit slow because last time I was mining obsidian it was with an efficiency pickaxe. Efficiency 4 pickaxe, but only need 10. Because I do not build my portals with the corners. I wonder if anyone's watching or if the chat things just glitched on my phone and there's actually no one here. Just curious. Interesting how the different materials kind of layered over each other. Because obviously there was a water flow that then hit the lava, turning it to obsidian, and then the lava flows hit the top of the water, turning it to smooth stone. At first it was confusing me because I was like, how is there obsidian under smooth stone? Because... Okay, so I need 4 more. I once mined 9 stacks of obsidian with just a normal diamond pick. All for some sort of... Yeah, I was going to make a spawn trap for a friend because he was being really annoying in a world. So I was going to try and infinitely trap him in the world spawn until... just to kind of teach him a lesson for a little bit. So I was going to build a giant platform of obsidian high up in the sky, and then find his bed and destroy it. Did I hear a slime? I hate skeletons so much, even if I do have ways of dealing with them. Let's just dig a hole on the side of the cliff. That's enough. I think I will make a house on the side as well. Because bother. No! Where are all these skeletons coming from? Well, that's kind of obvious, but okay, that is getting to the side of extremely annoying now. Is there a spawner or something? Because they're just falling out of the sky. At a rather fast rate. Okay, there we go. Okay. There. Alright. Now I'm out of food. Okay, let's get this done. Da 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 da. There we go. Pop it. Okay, there does seem to be some sort of skeleton spawner or something. There. That'll be it for now. Okay, that's the frame. Shouldn't have done the thing, and I was gonna have it as like a fancy hallway thing. What? Lag spike maybe? Or just spin around. But there we go. That'll be it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hope to see you in next Minecraft or Ark stream or video.